Rocktober, day 6. Now we get to have some real fun by singing the same line over and over and over. 4 different parts in, I think, 8 different voices, 8 different tracks. We're going to have some fun today in the land of ice and snow. Note to self, hot springs do not blow. First time I tried this song, I sang 8 tracks saying blow and not flow. Had to redo the whole thing. Even glow may have been acceptable. I could see hot springs glowing as a possibility. I'll maybe even make my hot springs glow in the second verse, a little more variation there, but there will be no blowing. Let's stay on track. So, we start with the most prominent part, and we'll do 4 voices of that one.
We come from the land of the ice and snow, from the midnight sun where the hot springs blow.
No, they don't blow. Oh my god. They don't blow. Never have they blown. Holy, what is wrong with me? Why do I keep saying blow? Okay, one more time. We're gonna get it right this time. Focus. Flow, not blow. Go.
We come from the land of the ice and snow, from the midnight sun where the hot springs flow.
So that's not quite the tone that I'm shooting for, but I'm going to hold off passing judgment and redoing these lines for now because I want to hear it in the context of all the other tracks I'm going to record. So I'm going to do it again an octave lower, which is actually a neat trick if you want your vocals to sound very weighty and otherworldly. They do come from a land of ice and snow after all, which is basically like Canada or something. We come from the land of the ice and snow, from the midnight sun where the hot springs flow. Yeah, pretty good. Not perfect, but I'll deal with it for now. Let's see here. What do we have next? Ooh, my favorite, the coup d'etat. We come from the land of the ice and snow, from the midnight sun where the hot springs flow. We come from the land of the ice and snow, from the midnight sun where the hot springs flow. Wow, that hurt. But it was worth it. Let's hear how it all sounds together. We come from the land of the ice and snow, from the midnight sun where the hot springs flow. Yep, that is about what I'm looking for. See, I'm glad I didn't pass judgment on the high voices when I first recorded them, because they actually sound okay in context of all the other stuff I did. A quick note before we go on. Since yesterday, I've taken out a bunch of measures at the very beginning of the second verse so that the first verse ends and we just go directly into the ooze. That's not how the original song does it, but those 2 bars kind of seem like dead weight to me. We've already heard them, so we might as well just bang straight into it. We'll see how it works. We can always put them back later, but this is a great example of why it's good not to really worry about getting the perfect takes the first time, since you're just going to be cutting things up and moving them around anyway. So back to vocals. I find it sounds good if one of the voices in each part is slightly louder than all the others. It gives your brain something to latch onto. You can hear all the voices, but the one stands out so it's clearer. So I've actually gone in, after we were done with all the tracking we just did, and added another lead part that has a little bit more character. So just keep a listen out for that. And we're going to put some nice reverb on all of these. Not as much as we did with the ooze yesterday. I don't want to be like drowning in ice and snow. You can't drown in snow anyways. Unless it melts, I guess. ice